I need some tape. Because since the last stream, I swatched all of these guys, and then I drew this guy here, which I love how he came out. Stitch. He's a cutie pie. I actually found, uh, replaced a brush nib. I replaced part of this marker with a brush nib on the broad side. So, I have another brown color. That's also a brush nib. I love that. But it's come out a different consistency on that side, so I have mixed feelings about that. But also, I like the color, so I'm not mad. I'm really not mad. Oh, yeah. We're gonna draw again today. Last stream was only like an hour, almost like 2 hours, and that was the shortest stream I've done. Maybe because Stitch is like a really simple character once you're able to get all of the shapes down. So this time around I want to do something original. I don't want to do fan art this time around. So I'm thinking maybe I can use my little mannequin here for like a fun pose, because I got this from IKEA. I should use it. I should use it to my advantage. What do you think? I'm thinking like one of these poses where like they're jumping off. And like, let's see. They have this pose like their one hand is up and the other one's like, this. Ooh, it'd be fun to draw a knight finally, because I need to get some practice in drawing armor. Plus, I have a lot of gray markers that are just really great. Like, they look great. None of them are dried out. That was the only area where I didn't have to get rid of markers, so I should probably start there. Maybe I'll be able to actually use a pencil this time for sketching. Wow, a lot of people are like up this morning. Good morning. I hope y'all are doing well. So I think I will draw a knight. But I want them in like slightly action pose. Like maybe he or she. I don't really know if I want to draw he or she, so I'm gonna try and start something ambiguous. Sorry, I'm not letting the cat get into this picture right now. Hi, I'm back. Welcome back. Ooh. Today I'm gonna be drawing a knight. And I am winging it because I am not sure how to draw a knight. I just know the general parts of the armor. But I hope y'all are doing well this morning. Hi, like, what y'all up to today? I have like more of a hunched pose actually. So I'm going to just place that there. I think we're going to do head to hip this today, because like I want it to be easy on myself, like a little bit easier on myself. And this. Welcome back, Stitch Angel. I'm trying to see if my friend is at school because she walked today. Oh. Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead and get to class. Learn as much as you can because, like, when you get to be my age, you'll wish that you'd, like, learned more about certain topics. Of your interest, at least. Oh, that's a start. Thank you. But this is just like the general pose that I see from this mannequin I have here. See? And then I'm going to draw over it again. I may not even like this pose because, like, I feel like it's not dynamic enough. Kind of awkward. I'm gonna scribble over this. And I feel like it's taking up too much space in the on the page for me. So I may have to like start from scratch, but I don't want to start on a new page. I'm trying to be better about using my sketchbook. If you know what I mean. I have a tendency to just like skip pages, or if I fail on one page, it looks not right to me. So I just start on a new page completely and leave the ugly page. Yeah, I'm trying to not do that. So I'm going to draw this a bit smaller this time, quite a bit smaller, so that I'm able to fit everything that I want and possibly focus on like the pose a bit better. So she's gonna have like a crouching stance a bit more. I want her head to still be like turned this way, like looking in this direction. Her elbow is still going to be like up. I'm using circles as joints and like where the elbow and stuff is. No! I forgot you? Jade? Oh no. I remember when I was in like, I think it was middle school or elementary school. Yeah, it was elementary school. And we were always supposed to take the bus, me and my sibling. And for some reason, the bus just didn't come by our neighborhood. So, like, we ended up not even going to school that day. It was raining, so we couldn't just walk either. So, we were just like, and my aunt was there. She just couldn't drive at that time. She was still too young. So, it was just like, yeah. And she didn't have a car either. So, yeah. We all ended up just hanging out at home watching movies. I think we watched Shrek quite a few times. And just laying in bed and eating snacks. I think my aunt bought us pizza. It was a great time. It was a grand old time to be at home. Okay, the knee's going to be up. What you doing in me swamp? I could hear his voice. Well done. Her neck feels too thin for me, for the way I draw. So let me fix that. I want her to have her face like tilted upwards slightly, so That upward curve helps. I'm thinking about giving her a shield on this side. Or a sword on this side. I think this side will have the shield, actually. Yeah. Yeah. This side will have the shield the way I want it. Over on this side. And this side will have her standing, like holding her ground with her sword. I want the armor to make sense. Oh, here we are. I think I attached these legs weird. Let me fix that. There it is. Thigh, thigh, thigh. Hip, hip bone. Thigh. Muscle is there. Muscle is there. Generally speaking. There we go. Alright. Her rib cage don't look right, so I'm gonna fix that. Belly button somewhere around this area. Chest area somewhere in this area. Up into the arm. Shoulder muscle, elbow. Okay. And scribbling in some features, maybe. I'm gonna give her some straight eyebrows of that. I can focus more on her form and her expression a bit more. Nose. I feel like I don't like how this doesn't follow this shape right here. So I need to turn it. Like, I still want her body to be turned this way. But her face is turned that way, so... It was supposed to have the chest going in that direction, and this following the spine here. The cage, hip bone, somewhere in that direction. This leg is wrong then now. Lots of things that continuously change while I'm in the sketching process. So this would be turned that way. Connecting to the hip, the belly button's all in the wrong place. Oop. Some comments in live were filtered to protect the community experience. Oh. I'm dying laughing. What you doing? Yeah. No, funny. Oh, I'm back. I accidentally left. Oh, it's okay. Welcome back. I've done that a number of times on streams that I was trying to watch on here. Uh, it just be happening. I have accidentally scrolled down or like up or over so many times, and like then it refreshes the whole thing, and then that hurts my feelings because I'm not able to find the stream that I was watching randomly again. Yeah, I want her to have like a built chest, not like. There we go. Like she's breathing in. Alright, that feels better. That pose feels a lot better than it was before. Gonna draw where hips attach here. So I'm essentially like making this shape. Rib cage starts like down here. Just drawing the silhouette and lines in a second here. Because I don't really feel like looking up references. I'm trying to go off of what I remember from observation many times. Because sometimes it's not as fun to just like stare at a reference every time you're trying something out. At least not the first time for me. I just want to see what I know and then later compare it to what is actually like there. You know? I'm gonna play my game, but I still see your stream. Okay. Alright. Have fun with your game. I'm gonna erase some of that mess on her face. And then reconnect that. There we go. So I think I'm happy with the general pose for now. I think I'll have like a sword going in this direction over her. Like she's holding it here. Get to see the little hilt chunk over here. Shield's gonna be like over here, covering part of her knee and leg. So I'm going to try and draw out the general shapes of everything, like all of her armor. While I'm here, I might as well draw her hairline at least. Eyebrows. I think I like that. I think I want to give her some sharp cheekbones this time around. And I'll have like a pulled back hairstyle for her. From what I can tell, I think I started making her slightly an elf. So we're just gonna go along with that. I like that. You can be like one of those Lord of the Ring characters. Right. No. Okay. I think I'll get her hair on this side too. Just so that it's like in pose. So yeah. Now I can just not worry about her uh, face for a bit. I can work about everything else. So I know that there's like shoulder blades that go over here. So I'm gonna just place it and see how I feel about it later. Then there's like a chest plate. Sometimes there's like clothes that you can see underneath it, but like generally speaking, I know that there's like a chest plate that goes right here and extends down to everything that's at the belt line. It's usually something that goes like right at the front over here, or like it kind of like crosses through over both legs. And I'm debating on whether I want one shape or the other. Like clearly she's a melee warrior. She's not like an archer or something like that. She got a sword. She's stabbing people. Or things. Whatever's attacking. Yeah. So I wonder if I'm allowed to say that during the stream. But yeah, she's fighting up close. Yeah. And so with that, I feel like they usually have like a crest in this general area on a lot of the armor that I've seen. They have like intricate shapes that seem to fall along the shape of the form. Okay. Time to erase some of this. Yeah. Don't need that. I feel like there's parts where it's like open slightly on the armor so that you're able to actually move. Like where the joints are. There's like a plate over it, but there's still like attachments to it at the seams. So there's still like something covering them. Okay. I'm gonna plant this foot downward so that she's like standing firm instead. I wonder what kind of shape I would like for the armor around her legs. Let's move that out because the fabric's probably going to be way heavier and probably not show much curvature of her body anyway, so it doesn't make sense to draw in like a whole bunch. Maybe some like slight indications of excuse me, words. Folds in the clothes? Yeah. I'm gonna clean up this elbow. It's just supposed to be armor there. And I want that to connect there. And let's repeat that on this side. Like right at the crevice here is where there's like a seam in between. I'm going off of memory of where I've like observed placement of armor. Usually there's like a belt sometimes. If it's like only light armor. I think I'll make it so that there's like a metal plate for the front here. Ooh, it'd be fun if she had like one of those cloaks. But I see those too often, so I also don't feel like doing that at the same time. If you know what I mean. Do I like that shape? I kind of like that shape. That's a cool shape. That might be comfortable. For the female shape. Fix the angle of this side. Now I'm trying to think in terms of like what shapes would actually be comfortable on the female body for armor. I think like triangles. Triangles sound like they'd be good for stacking together. I think I'll do a Tony Stark and have like a shape right here. That's kind of triangular. Should she have a helmet? I feel like not all armor has helmets that come with it. I think they can. I just don't feel like drawing a helmet for this one. I think I want to test out drawing helmets on a separate page later. Let's clean up our shoulder pad because it's a little bit sloppy. How do I want this to connect here? There's still going to be fabric underneath certain parts of it. Because obviously you can't put metal straight into a crevice all the time. I'm partially using common sense as I go. So bear with me. I actually like that angle better. Boop, boop, boop. So I'm going to fix that accordingly. This here. What was that? What did I just see at the top there? Well, there was some notification I was not able to see. Okay. I like that shape a lot better than it was before. Okay. There. I think I'll make another triangle here. And make it so that this part goes straight over. Yeah. This has been a lot of erasing, redrawing over the sketch, and I'm kind of digging it. I like that I'm able to like revise as I go to see what I like better. Now, if I were looking straight to a reference, I would have started off with that, which it would have given me answers, but I didn't want all the answers beforehand. I wanted to know what I could remember. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm going to separate the front and back armor. I think I'll give her knee coverings for her. Okay, I'm gonna fix the hand so I can kind of see how she's holding this. I want it to be like this. Let's see. We're going to see this side of the hand, so more like this. Yeah. Thumb goes outwards, peak goes inwards. I think I'll give her a collar. I don't know why. But I feel like she'd look good with the collar on. Okay. Since she's like an elf, they tend to have like really long hair. At least Lord of the Ring ones have really long hair, so I'm just gonna extend it downwards behind her. think I'll make it so that her hair is going like in this shape, like this direction. So just trying to imagine the flow of the hair right now. Like she turned her and whipped her head that way. I'm gonna clean up this corner of her armor. Is this supposed to just be a hard line here? Okay. Whoop, whoop, boo. I like this section so far. But I feel like I still have a lot to go for me to have like a foundation for her. All right. Now let's make some things in her hips more set in stone. Like, I like the idea of her having like pouches on her belt here. Maybe something extending down where it's here. Connecting to this part here. She's still wearing something here. I think I'll make it more metal shapes. Yeah. At least at the front. I'm liking the idea of like keeping the triangle shapes going. I like that being a consistent thing. At least for this character. Geometric shapes. I think I'll give her a holster for like a little knife. That could be right here. Just in case, you know, just in case. This can be fabric at the front here. I like the concept of it having like triangular shapes going down right here. Make it so that the armor sort of attaches underneath the belt here. So, still going to be like shaping to do here. Along the thighs. Um, I still want to know where the structure is, so I'm not going to erase all of that yet there. But I do want to work on this shield that she has here. Has like a rounded shape apparently, because that's what I liked the shape of that. It's like a giant leaf sort of feeling. Am I thinking Legend of Zelda sort of shield? No, let's not do that. That's Link's. I don't want to take that from him. But I do like the feel of like all of his armor in that show. I mean, in that game, in Breath of the Wild at least. I did like it in other versions, but yeah. Yeah. I think it's going to go like downwards like this because this knee is coming out. Just make them look like the diamond. Ooh, the jewels. The jewels from Legend of Zelda. That might be fun. Cause it's like the little gems that you can get from that game are really pretty. I like green. Right? Y'all can tell me if I'm wrong. Trying to have some fabric on the sides so that like she is still wearing clothes underneath the armor. It's just that the armor's there to protect. I think I'll connect this part here to like right there. I think that's going to go upwards like this. Okay. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. Why did I feel like I was drawing in Procreate on my iPad for a second and thought that the line would automatically like straighten out on its own? Oh my goodness. This is why I got back into drawing traditionally for a second, so that I can remember that not everything's going to happen for me. If I didn't have technology at my hands. Thumb is supposed to be over here. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to imagine the angle in which this is made. So I'm going to make this as flat as possible. There we go. This is gonna be a lot of fun to color when I get to that point. I think I'll give her a widow's peak. I love me a widow's peak. Just sketch out the shape here. Connect some lines. There we go. Work on the hilt. It'd be cool if it had like some special shape to it. Maybe some that rope work that's usually on the hilt. Okay. So that is generally what I remember about armor so far. I like where it's at currently. So I'm going to lighten up the sketch and just refine things. Ooh, oh, the pencil. Gotta clean up the eraser I have here a little bit. There we go. Because I have everything generally where I want it. I just now need to make it prettier, make it more refined, and figure out what kind of emblem I want for the shield, because I want it to be glorious, but I don't know what I want on there or what she stands for. What does she stand for? Oh, thank you for all the likes. I appreciate it. I know this one wasn't really like requested or anything, but sometimes I just like to draw, you know? It's fun. And I hope this one's a longer stream because the last one was a bit short for me. It looks amazing. You're doing a great job at this drawing. Thank you, Allison. It's nice to see you again. I hope this turns out as good as the sketch. Sometimes the sketch turns out really cool and then I'm just like, why didn't I think this through more by the time I'm at the end? So I'm going to just take my time and think things through as much as possible. these scribbles right here for the hair. I kind of want to go in. Oh, I kind of want to go and like clean up the hair just so that that's kind of out of the way. I like that she has like curly hair going on. I like that vibe for her. I think I might add some curlies on the side of her head too. And then clean up the edges of her hair here. Would it be best if I do this point with the color pencils that I imagine with? I think I will start drawing with color pencil. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I still want a chance to be able to erase certain things. I like the placement of the eyes, so I didn't have to change much of that. I'm just fixing it up a bit. Heck, I might just leave the face exactly how it was before. I love her hair with the curls. Yeah, thank you. I wanted them to be a little bit like all over the place, but also like controlled form. Maybe she has like something holding it back down here. So it doesn't get directly into her face. Yeah. Oh. I love the hair with the curls. Thank you. Thank you, Allison. I think I'll fix up the collar here. It's gonna be like that on her shoulders. I like how the lips look. The lips are fine. All right. Face is pretty good. Face is in a place that I like it, so I don't have to worry about that part really at all. Ears. Let's just indicate that there's an opening in there. It's a small drawing for her hair, so I don't have to worry too much about too many details. Me too, the lips look amazing. I can't wait to see the finished look. Thank you! I'm excited. I'm actually really excited for how it's looking so far. I think I'll do a little bit of contour of the shape of her hair. So that I can imagine it a bit better. There we go. Like everything's slicked back at the front. She has one of those strong chins. Like defined. I like defined chins. Let's just imagine where the shapes are coming from. For the hair. And then I want the ends to curl inwards a bit. And maybe outwards too. General flow is what I'm trying to go for here. There. I'm gonna say that's an okay start for it. Still has a lot that I need to do to it. I don't like this shape right here. This ain't doing it right. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna leave that be for now. And we're gonna just clean up the rest of the shapes here. This is the part of the armor on the chest plate here. I'm gonna make it so that this part is like leveled outwards of it. And this is kind of like a shelf below. It'd be cool if she had like a jewel here. I'm gonna put one in there. I like the use of diamonds and triangles on armor, I guess. They look cool to me. I think I'll make it so like some for clothes are out on this side. And then the armor is like connected to the front part of her arm here. Oop, got a little lost in the sauce there. There's still plate over her elbow, protecting that part. I want some fabric in certain places so it shows that she's still able to move around. If that makes sense. Just taking some parts apart. I'm not sure if it makes sense, but I like the feeling of some separation in the shape of the armor. Okay, that's looking okay. Now to replicate this situation onto the other side. Gorgeous work. Aw, thank you, Jewel. Not the Jewel. I appreciate it. Oh, wait, welcome back. It's nice to see you again, too. I hope y'all's Mondays are going well. It's still want to keep this shape. I'm going to keep that shape because I really like these angles here. Okay. So far, so good. I like this. I think I'll make it so that there's like slight creasing right here. It meets in the middle. Oh, I'm freezing myself by having a fan on me. I'm gonna turn it off real quick. That's better. Much better. Now, I'm gonna just clean up this shape here. Because I have the basic shape of the shield, but I don't know what I want on it. So I'm just gonna start scribbling in lines that I like. And see where it gets me. It's still like at an angle, so I'm trying to follow that shape of it. Here? Yeah. I'm gonna fix this shape here a little bit in accordance to that. It has a bow to it, so I'm gonna see if I can follow that line a bit better. Oh, no, I got it pretty close. Oh, actually having those lines kind of help with the overall look of it. These are gonna be like crevices. Okay. I think I'll add like a couple of rounded shapes. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. I'll fix this a little bit. I just thought it would be cool if there was like a gap here, so there would be like movement within the armor here. I don't know if that's accurate to armor. I do not know, but I thought it'd be a cool attachment if there's like leather in between here. Just a thought. I don't know how it would attach though. Any hoodles. Gotta draw the belt here. This part is pointing down to this front skirt that isn't metal. It is fabric. Point the belt on there real quick. And then imagine the straps onto it. And some items holding up. Oh no. That is still a knife holster. She's still scared. She still has a knife. She still has a knife. She may have some other things, but for now, that's enough. I do like this shape on her armor at the front here. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna play with some of the fabric here, some of the creases here. Now I can erase as much as I want there, because I think I like that officially. It's like I'm finalizing everything that I like. Shape-wise. Okay. I think I'm good to go to start coloring in a lot of places with most of the spots that I've gone with. So I'll lighten up the sketch one more time. And then I can go in and like actually start coloring in spots. Debating on whether I want to use color pencils more or pens for the outlines. I feel like color pencils give more of a subtle look than pens. Pens tend to be a little bit more showy, like they're shiny, a lot of them. Do y'all have a preference? Or should I just use my own judgment here? I'm trying to follow my intuition. As a random fortune cookie told me to. Okay, there we go. Let's fix her knee caps real quick. I think I'll go like that shape there. Makes a little bit of that. So that's the upper part of her leg. Yeah. I feel like I want to make a stripe all the way around the shape of it. Fabric at the front. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy. No, don't need that. Her hand is like seeing the back of it, so let me see. Like this. Here we go. That looks like she's holding it. I'm gonna make it so that this stands outward and then has this shape for that hilt. I'm gonna use something real quick here. Because I don't feel like second guessing whether this is a straight line or not. Eh, nah, it's not. So, yeah. I'm gonna make it an even curve then. If it's not a straight line, just make it a curve. On purpose. Gonna flip it over. And do that again on the other side. It's not gonna look exactly like the sword from the sketch, which is fine. I just wanted to be an easy process to color too. And still look like fun. Ooh, it kind of makes it even larger. I know that this would be super heavy, but hey, maybe she lifts. I would suspect she probably does if she's going into knighthood. The other day I was watching on YouTube someone making like different themed armor for pirates. I thought they looked really cool because she had them like based off of different sea creatures. And I'm like, I want to do that at some point. Just gotta put in some time and effort into that sort of thought, you know? I think I'll give some little bits of armor on too. Her knuckles here. There. I think I'll add some lines. Yeah. I like it so far. I think I like the sketch so far. What do you think? I think this is the final sketch because I want to color. I really want to color. I want to color her. Yeah, I think I will get to coloring her now. So, since this was the last sketch, I'm pretty much just like going to lighten it again Oh, wait, no, I want to put something in this crest first. Like, I don't know what I want to put in there. Maybe I should just put a big old jewel and just call it a day so that I can just stop thinking so hard. This is just a test for now. So, for now, I'm just going to leave it as like a jewel that's in here. She's from the Diamond Kingdom. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna go with that for now. So I'm going to lighten up everything that I want to be a completely different color, not in like grayscale. So all of the face needs to be lightened up except the eyes. The hair, I want a different color, so that's gonna need to be lightened up. I think the eyebrows can stay as is though. Inside of the jewels, I think I'll make those a different color. Ooh, I'm gonna do that situation on her belt line here. That is also a jewel. But metal surrounding it. Okay. That all lighten up. And yeah. Those are the main points where I think skin will need to be colored in better, and hair. So I don't need to erase all of the sketch because I don't want to. I think I'll make that a little bit raised. At the edges there. Yeah. Alright. And then the rest of the armor is going to be a lot of like grayscale, so I don't have to worry as much about the pencil in there at those areas anyways. I might go over it like once with lightning situations, but like not a lot. Not as much as like everywhere else. Alright. Yeah, that's good enough for now. Any sort of sloppiness around the edges, I'm gonna try and get rid of. Yeah. Alright. So let's choose some colors. These are all of my colors that I have in markers. And I want to play with a couple of them. I don't want it to be just straight gray. I do have a couple of different grays here, and this is actually a gray. I'm probably going to use that for the darkest areas. And play around with these guys here. So let's see. 217. Do Windsor and Newton. How about that? Winsor & Newton markers have this sort of top, just so you know. I don't know what the colors exactly mean by, like, what does a C mean? But anyways, yeah. I think I'll get the C2 from Copic. Probably one of these guys. That's a W2. I'll keep her out too. But, like, C2. C2, where are you? C2. There you are. What skin tone should she be? What's the sheet there for? Oh, this here? These are all of my markers that I currently have. If you look at the top, it shows you what the labeling means. So, like, art means art studio series markers. Spect over there means spectrum markers. It's really helpful in a pinch when you don't feel like just testing out all of it onto the drawing. So, yeah. So I'm trying to get these grays. I got these grays out here for the armor. I want this fine color one. 112 fine color. So where are you at? 112. There you are. 112 is going to be the darkest color for the armor. I still want it to be that silvery color. I love the silvery armor the best. And then I want some accent colors too for her. We have a lot of diamond shapes on her design. So I was thinking like a red ruby color, but also red ruby. That would be pretty, I think. I've been wanting to use this Prismacolor marker more, so yeah, we're gonna pull her out. Oh, and thank you. Drag SX Fairy. Probably said that all wrong. Yeah, thank you. Let's see. Prismacolor marker, Prismacolor. Oh, 6? This is that red? Oh, it's an orangey color. It's carmine red. Ignore the caution tape. Prismacolor. Yeah. I need to get more use out of it, so yeah. I think I want a brighter color so that it looks more like an emerald. So I'm going to use this guy here in conjugation with this one so that there's like some glittery effect with it. Oh, it's a Copic marker. Yeah. And now skin tones. Skin tone and hair. I want her skin tone to be warm. So I might be using the marker that I recently replaced with a brush tip with it. Okay, so you see this marker right here? It's a fine color marker, 169. This is what it looked like originally, but once I added a Copic brush tip to it, it ended up looking like this when it goes through that brush tip, and I don't know why. I think it didn't like, I think it diluted it somehow. So yeah, I'm going to use that because it's kind of the perfect tone that I'm going for. Where are you? 169. Do I already have it out? Nope. No, I don't. 169. Where are you? Where are thou? No. Am I blind? I swear I'm blind. Okay, this always happens to me, but eventually I'm just like having a hard time searching for a color in this set of colors that I thought I organized, but then here we are. These are Prismacolor. I mean, these are Copic markers, so ignore these guys. Do y'all see the color that I'm looking for? It's 169 and it's a fine color marker. So it looks similar to the top of this one, you see? But it may be in black too. Not you. Not you, obviously. Oh wow! It's already out of the bag. Okay, well, ignore me. Yeah. I'm going to play with this color. So I'm going to swatch these all out over the image because I like doing that. I have these 2 pages so that the marker doesn't bleed through. As you can see, it does it a lot, so I make sure to have 2 pages underneath. I'm gonna flip this over so that I stop like messing with things. Here we go. So this is the brown skin tone I want to play with. And I'll play with it alongside this color. Like, they're very similar, these guys, but they have like a different undertone. This was more of a warm undertone and this one's cooler. Maybe this color. Yeah. All of those together. Going to try out. I'm gonna fill it in with this color first. I may skip over the nose partially. There we go. And blend. Still trying to keep like an idea of the shape that I'm going for on her face. So defining the cheekbones and stuff like that. It's good to do beforehand. It'd be cute if she also had like red lips too. But would that be a bit much for her? I don't know. We'll see. I almost want to use this color on her lips too, but I'm going to tone it down for now and use this color for the moment. Just for now. And now of shading happening. And put it underneath her eyes a bit. Mainly where the cheekbones are here. I guess the lighting's coming from this angle now. We've officially made it so. Well, I'm glad I have another marker that I can use here because this one feels like it might be drying out finally. It was eventually going to happen. What color should her eyes be? I think since there's going to be like a bold red, it'd be cool if she had like a very light, like emerald sort of blue-green. An excuse to use mint blue. Yay. I love that for me. It's complementary colors that I'm thinking about. So, yeah. I'm gonna leave that like that for now, because that's the only place where you're able to see skin tone for the rest of this image. So, I'm gonna start coloring in where some of her armor would most likely get shadows. So this side for sure would get shadows. So I'm just going to go over this side in one big block with that decision in mind. This side is going to be pointing upwards towards the light that might be bouncing off from different angles upwards. So I'm going to leave that blank for now. I may need a colorless blender. Thinking about it. The urge to color in her eyelashes there, so I'm just going to satisfy that urge real quick. Just to get it out of the way for later. Plus I need this dry for later. Okay. Armor that's in shadow, let's just color it in for now. So I know where to set it. this side here. Set it in the shadow. Maybe I'll do like a gradient situation here. Yeah. Same with this. This side here. And I'll do partial gradient. Light to dark. The elbow. Yeah, I'll put some at the bottom here. I'm gonna separate these pieces here. The gradient. All right. I think I like the concept of this having a gradient from left to right. Yeah. I'm actually going to make this angle right here darker. But first I gotta wet the area again. And then go in with the darker marker. The darker marker. And blend it in where it needs to be. Trying to imagine the lighting on it, you know? I'm gonna color in the ridges here a bit darker. This can be darker. It's like an abrupt shadow there. What color do I want her hair? Not sure yet. Where were the creases? I'm going to define them a bit more. Honestly, this whole shape right here is probably going to be in the dark, so that's what I need to do. I'm just going to go in and describe where all the for sure darkness is for now. So like right here, where it's the under part of the arm, don't need that much color. All color here, a bit darker. In between the separations, a bit darker too. I don't know why, but it feels right. Yeah, that felt right. That felt very right. Addie loves kittens. Kitties, yeah. Welcome back. It's nice to see you again. Why does it say that there are 2 people looking but also 0 people watching? That makes no sense to me. I think I'll make this here the darkest color too. Ooh, it'd be nice if there's like a bow situation here. Holding her hair back. Okay, I'm liking where it's going at this point. I think I'll add a gradient underneath here, going down. I like Copic markers because it's really easy to do this, even with just one marker. Hello, Milana? I'm liking how this is looking so far. I'm excited. I do kind of want to like go in and color the red parts so that I can choose where those are at, you know? But first, let's do the undertone first. There. And Trying to think in terms of the shape of a jewel, so there's that. And I also want it on her shield. That's mostly in shadow, so just going to leave most of it, like the undertone. And I may go over this all in gray later. So this all, I'm going to actually go over everything with this gray tone real quick. So that it's in the shadow. Wherever I go, there's one thing I know. Okay. What's the one thing? Ooh, time for some colored pencils because I'm in the mood to define some shadows here. I wonder if I'm able to zoom in. Oh, I am. Cool. All right. That's convenient. I just want a proper blend of skin tone here. So I'm using color pencil for the face. Burt's Sienna Brown and Burnt Orchid. Okay, they are different. Let's coloring this part in first. And then I'll be able to blend better with the color pencils. I might just do some line art for the hair in black. That looks like a girl from a school. Cool. I love it when people are able to see someone like specific in my work. Especially when it's like a drawing that I'm doing that I don't have a specific reference for. It's pretty cool. And where did one of my color pencils go? Oh, there you are. Okay. Lower lip here. It's the same color. Rose. Rose. This is an older older color pencil that I have, and this is a newer one. They do have slightly different hues for the picture, but it's still the same color, supposedly. At low battery. Probably should have had this hooked up this whole time. But here we are. Streaming on my phone. There we go. No. Okay. I think I'm good with the face generally. I have it in my hand. There we go. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do this part in marker. Would have been really hard. Too small of an area for the sketchbook. Okay. Oop, there we go. That looks like a girl from a school. I think we have a similar drawing style. Cool. Okay, I think I am happy with where this face is at. So I'm gonna play around with the rest of the armor again. Yeah, the face looks pretty good. If the face isn't like something that I like, then I have to stop the drawing process altogether. It hurts me. Ooh, I do kind of want to do some rim light on her neck just for later. Adding some purple into the shadow so it's not just straight up darkness down there. Yeah, I like putting purple into shadows. Seems to be a common practice, but it looks good. It just looks good, you know? Do next. Let's see. I'm gonna put these color pencils back. I really want to draw out the hair. Let me see, where's my Tombow? Tombow marker. It's got like a little brush tip, felt tip end, but it's very precise and I love it. So I think I'll draw in her hair as more of line work than like a three-dimensional thing. Because I still want this to be like sort of a storybook sort of style. Fix her eyelash just a little bit. There we go. And if I want to choose a color for her hair, I can later. I'm gonna darken where her nostrils are. There. That made me feel a little bit better. I'm trying to take my time with this so that I'm not doing as short of streams because I like doing long streams. I think I'll color in the back part here. Black. Gonna make some section straight up black because I think it kind of looks cool. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I like that. I think I want one more strand right here. There. Yeah, I like this graphic look with the line work, so I think I'll keep that. I'm gonna make the general shape of all of the hair. That's pretty cool. I think I'll add an indentation here too. There. Now let's make some core strokes to the shape. Ooh, ooh, ooh. My hand's cramping. Aha! No. Don't do that. It always cramps like right in between these two fingers. Because I'm holding the pencil for too long. Or I don't know, maybe I'm doing too many of these streams at a time. I think I'll cut through this like this. Yeah, that felt right. Wow, Whoa, 3,000 likes. Thanks, guys. I appreciate all of this encouragement for these streams. They're so nice. Know that I always post these streams afterwards on my YouTube channel by the next day. So if you ever miss out on any of them and still want to like see the process of me drawing these, well, whatever random thing I come across or like someone suggests, just check it out there. I have it linked on my page. The paper is uneven now because of how many times I sketched on it. Which, you know, it's because I've never drawn really armor that much ever. So I had to do a couple different sketches to get to this point. So sorry if this line work is a little bit ugly. Okay, I'm gonna separate some of these strands a bit more. Just following the flow of the shapes. I think I'll make this line a little bit thicker. The shading of the armor. Thank you. Appreciate you, the darks. 20XX. Ooh, all right. I think I like where the hair is going. It's looking pretty good. What do y'all think? Getting there, I'd say. Ooh. I think I'll make some deeper and thicker lines here and there. I like a little bit of variation in the brush strokes. Oh, welcome back, Sydney. Harris. Sydney Harris. Ooh, I have probably said that wrong in every kind of way. So sorry, but welcome back. Nice to see you again. Oh, forgot this patch of hair over here. I like that. I think I'll do some line work around the edges of the armor. But I don't want to draw inside of them. I want to focus on the actual shading of the armor. So like the outline of everything will be in this marker. Huh? Are those like paint markers? No, these are alcohol markers. In the armor for sure, that's alcohol markers. And then there's this Tombow marker that I have here. It's more like permanent ink, calligraphy pen. If you see right there. Yeah. Tombow. I love these guys. The blue one right here has the most control ever, and I love it. OMG, I'm obsessed. I love fantasy and armor, and oh, thank you, Demented Daisy. I was going for that vibe, so thank you, thank you. Ooh, my knees. My knees hurt. Oh, they blend so well. I know, right? I love them. So I have a couple of them. I have a couple of Copic markers. Actually, just you know what? I'm gonna just screenshot this picture of all of the markers that I currently have right now, because they're like bits of different sets that survived throughout the years. Yeah, and I'll just post it on my page so that y'all will be able to like see what I've been using. Okay, so like, yeah, I'm gonna make this sort of a gradient here because I can with this marker. Add some separation between each area. This is the lower part. I think I'll use the darker marker for this area though. So I'm going to color this whole area in. And saturate it with this marker. And then we're gonna go in with another alcohol marker. But this doesn't have a brush nib, so hence why I tried to force myself to start with a marker that has a brush nib first. I can still do like sort of expressive parts with the bullet nib. Just a little bit harder for it to be a clean gradient. So I'm gonna go back over that spot and blend it out in between there. So it smooths itself out with lighter color. There we go. Let's think. What do I want to do next? Because I do want these to be all like in the silver ranges, but I don't want them to be all the same sort of silver. If you get what I mean, I don't know. Do my best to like make some obvious separation. So I'm just gonna go over certain points here. Where I think it would benefit from having some separation in value. So I can create like forms and the armor. Just gonna keep doing that. I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. I think I'll make a little crevice around the jewel here. So it looks like it's like sticking out more. Is this a MC of yours? If you're saying main character, I made this up on the spot so that I could try out some some techniques and figure out how to draw general armor. So yeah, I guess she is an original character. Yeah, yeah, she's an original character that has no name yet, but if y'all want to choose a name for it, I'd love it. If you'd help me in that area. I'm horrible at choosing names. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Gives some sort of like variety in the shape. I think I'll do it again. Yeah. Oh, I almost missed this spot. I don't want that to be too big, so it's going to be the smaller area here. Yeah, I'm gonna blend it out with the brush marker a bit. There we go. Little jewels. Some little jewels on her armor. Honestly, I'm not sure what color her hair color will be. It might end up being a green, to be honest. To match her eyes. Like, I made her an elf character, so I might as well just lean into the fact that she doesn't have to have a natural hair color. I feel like that's a lot of red. Personally, I kind of liked the concept of having like a desaturated green blue, like in our eyes. But I'm currently still thinking about it. Hence why I only did the line work first so that I could just think about it some more. But both of those ideas are contenders, like red or green. Yeah, I like where it's at. So, it currently has a lot of gray going on, though. I'm wondering if she should have like another color in the mix for her clothes. Maybe like, no, not quite. Let's think. What color would go with this stream? Like, she has a warm skin tone. Her eyes are green. Her jewels on her armor that are, the armor is mostly like silver. She has fabric here, and I want to choose something that goes well with that. Something earthy but elegant. Yeah, I think so too. I want to go with a brown, but I don't know if I want it to be like a light brown or a dark brown. Or maybe something in the green tones, or maybe like a gold, or like maroon color. I have this color here that I haven't really used much. Called, let's see. What is this called? Pale olive. What do you think of that? I'm gonna show you what the color looks like. This is pale olive. And I think it would look okay next to these guys and not like outshine the red. Oop. If you see what I mean? Maybe. I don't know. I'm very unsure, but I feel like that might work. And I can put it into the gray parts here. So that like instead of it all matching into the armor, like where the fabric is, it can be a different color. Oh wait, what y'all say? Trying to think of a name, beautiful. Something nothing but elegant. The details on her face are perfect, says Mr. Board Panda. Thank you, Mr. Board Panda. Thank you, the Dark Arts 20XX. Hope everyone is having a great day. You too, Mr. Board Panda. I hope you're having an awesome day. It's a Monday, and I had time to draw. Yee. Yep, we appreciate you, Mr. Panda, Mr. Board Panda. Oh, there we go. I had some little crummies on her face. My bad, hon. There we go. Let's see. I'm going to see how I feel about this. I'm just going to like put a swatch and then put it next to the red, like directly next to it. These will never touch each other, but I don't know. Let's see. These together feel right to me. Like all three of these colors together. Not good with names. I'm literally stumped. I feel you. I feel you. That's why it's hard for me to come up with names sometimes because like I do not. I did not and I do not. Okay, I'm going to color this in. This green. Here we are. We already did it. We already started. We're just gonna keep going with it now. Oh, I don't have to use the brush nib for this. I can just there we go. Fill her in, fill her in. Start it off. Regret later. Sometimes you just gotta do stuff. And if you don't like it, just do something different next time. I have a tendency to redraw old characters anyway, so we may see this lady later. And maybe we'll come up with a better name for her then. Okay. I'm going to put the green into her gray areas over here. Because it wasn't supposed to be just straight up gray anyways. I'm gonna put it on her collar here. I think it's working. I think it's working. Okay. Yeah, I think that worked. I think that worked pretty well. There's this leather bit that connects these two pieces of armor around her hips. That, because I wanted it to be possible for her to like move a little bit easier. Right here. So there's that. I don't know if they actually do that in armor though. Connecting parts with ooh. Actually, I'd like that to be red. I'd like that to be a jewel. But I want the gloves to be green too. Why is it whenever I start a stream, my sister's cat wants to complain to me? Okay, in between here is some fabric so that she's able to move her elbows, okay? There. Wait. I'm not good with names. I'm literally stumped. Zahara. Ooh, that sounds like an elf name. Sounds like you're in a good place with that idea. I like the idea of it ending with a Z. I think I'm gonna do some more of the armor here. Go make like really sharp shadow here. And then make this part just completely dark. So that's where her armor cuts off anyways. Yeah. And this part right here is not her armor, it's just fabric. Back to these guys together. This is the colors that I've used for the armor. It's called C2 in a Copic marker. It's wait, what kind of gray is it? Excuse me, I got this while it was on clearance, so it has these stickers on it. It's been on there for a while. Oh, they're called Cool Gray. This one's called Cool Gray. Yeah. Copic. Ciao. And then this fine color marker. In 112. A whole bunch of gibberish numbers. Yeah. With all the green, red seems like the better option for her hair. Maybe. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about whether I even want to do a specific color on her hair. It may end up just staying white, honestly. Because I don't know why, but that, for some reason, that feels right to me. But, like, I'm still, like, in debate in my head. Here we go. I'm gonna desaturate that slightly. That helped. This is just fabric. I have no idea what colors I'm going for here. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I had made the stripes on this the green. And then the rest of this silver or something. But that's what happens when you're testing out color schemes off the fly. Like, on the fly. Either way you go, it's looking amazing. Thank you. And I appreciate your suggestions. They're really helping. Helps the thought process like continue in a structured manner. I think I'm going to add some highlights in certain places soon. I think I will add brown in to certain spots. Like a different brown though. No, not that one. Yeah, that one's a bit too dark for the situation. This one is 21. What does 21 look like? Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna put that on edges here. And I may replace some of the green on the pants with brown. Just thought like some leather on the shield would be kind of cool. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this brown. Not her skin tone brown, but a different brown. This should all be in shadow, so I'm not too worried about this area at all. So I'm just gonna color it in. This here doesn't need all of that. So we're just gonna dull that down, push it back behind your skirt here. I think I will use the leather color on here. I'm gonna use this first. Don't make me regret this, colors. I want to put a white edge on this side here. Let's just make sure the pin is acting right. Yeah, it is. Cool. Yep, that wasn't dry. I'll let that dry. I'm gonna blend that out a bit. Make it a bit brighter there. Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna let that dry for a second so that I can do line work afterwards on that. This should be dry. Come on, white pen, act right. Okay. Now it's acting right. I want this to go all the way down though. Alright. I'm gonna continue on with cleaning up the armor. The brush nib. I think it's time to do the sword soon. I like adding in like darker design elements though here and there. Like there's a darker chrome here and there. Blend that down. Oh, here too. Putting that jewel in where it needs to go. here. Ooh, wrong edge. Wow, that's so cool. Thank you. I'm really liking how she came out. Should have seen how she started off. I was a little scared that this stream was going to be one of those botched ones. Make that blend a little bit better. There. And that piece right there. I'll make it that shape. I think I'll add a little bit more suggestion of shadow right here. So all of the light's coming from this side anyways, so. I think I'll add like striding sort of lights here. Follow the silhouette. Yeah. Yeah. This I'm going to like separate because it needs to. So like depending on how much of one of the colors, it changes from either like a chrome finish or a silver finish, and I like doing that around the place. So this part here is going to be chrome finish, so I'm going to make sure that most of it is the darker color. To suggest that, and then it has like this to blend it out when it needs to. And I will add some white highlights into the chrome. Because it's gonna have like stark highlights in it. I'll fix the lighting in the jewel a little bit. Yeah. Something like that. Hello. Hey. Nice to see you, African Balboa. Bow bow, bow bow, bow bow. There we go. How are you doing today? And thank you. Been working on this one all morning. Everyone who's come in has been a great help. It's more shadow situation in the fabric here. Where's that green? There you are. There we go. That. Oh, pretty good. Oh, thank you, Navaya. I've been good. Oh, I've been good. Thanks for asking. Oh, cool. I'm glad. Today. Wait, what time is it? Oh, it's 12 already. Whoa. Well, I'm glad I'm almost done wrapping this one up because eventually I'll have to do some other things today. Yeah, I have quite a few things that I need to get out of the way. I think I'm gonna shade this a bit. Under part of her armor. There we go. And There's some other shapes here that I'm not sure where I was going with it. But here we are, trying to figure it out. I don't like what I did there. Gonna just rim it. And hope that I like it better later. Ooh, wrong marker. Almost about to mess it up. I think I'm gonna put that there. And blend that out a little bit. Make it look like there's like a U shadow there. Yeah, all right. That feels pretty good where I'm at so far. Let's get the color of the hilt in of the sword. So I want it to match the brown on her pants and her belt. Wrong brown. Almost picked up the wrong one. There we are. So I have to go clean my bedroom up a bit. Oh, I feel that agony. But it also feels so good once the room is clean. So I try to think about that part throughout the process. Like the feeling of being done. There's that hilt. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. Let's see. Oh, almost forgot to color this in. Because this is more of a chrome finish on this part. So all of that can be pretty much the darkest color. This can be the darkest section. And, just rim off parts of this. And then let it blend into the shape so it should be. think I'll make the bottom part of this green so it matches her clothes still. Like her whole get up. Let's make one side of that a little bit darker. There. This here. There. I think that looks pretty cool. Not to toot my own horn, but I think I did okay. With the armor, at least. I'm gonna color this in, best I know. Gonna add the harshest colors here. Gonna add some shapes so it's like suggesting that there's light going onto it in a certain way. No, it's bleeding a little bit. I'd say I'm pretty happy with how that came out. I think I'll do line work onto that part though. But no. I'm going to try and just outline it and call it a day there. This is the pen that I used for the hair. No. That's what I get for being too far away from the natural paper. Oh, but you keep pushing on. coming along. Space. Hey, it's been forever. Hey, it's nice to see you, Space Skyber. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yay. I'm trying out a couple of new things here, and so far, it's been pretty cool. I've been enjoying this. Everyone say hello to Space Skyber. I miss you too. It's been forever. Literally starting to cry a little bit. Ah. It's been forever. How are you? Don't cry. Dude, I haven't sketched in forever. Ooh. I just started sketching again, like on these streams, and like everyone's been so encouraging. I've been appreciating it so much. So long as y'all are here, I'll just keep sketching every once in a while. It's been a lot of fun here. But yeah, Space Kyber, she's an awesome artist. She just doesn't draw very often or post it either these days. So it's just like I respect it. I miss seeing her art, but like it's okay. It's okay. No rush in that. Art is meant to be fun, in my opinion, and like a journey for everyone individually. So no one should be pressured into doing it a certain way. I'm big Sedge. Work has been so busy, and then I'm too tired to do anything after work. But I hope you've been good. Yeah, it's been an interesting couple of months. I'd explain that further, like through text message, honestly. But yeah, it's been chill. It's been trill. I'll say that much. Yeah, dude, let's just fix this belt because it's a blob. This is her knife holster. I want her to have a knife, so she shall have a knife. I see you've learned one. Yeah, you noticed? You noticed? Oh, yeah, she noticed. Okay, yes. I'm finally like starting to play with it more, and ooh, I gotta show you how far I've gotten with it because I'm like, well, I need to show everyone where I've gotten with it because it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun to like learn a new skill. Something that I hope I can like actually use towards work. I think I'll separate some things here with the pen because here we are. It's kind of like already set in stone that I like the look of the pen. In certain places. There we go. I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know which one that is, but I feel like it's the one that you told me about before. And people made mods and stuff for outfits and like faces, and I went, wait, is that how you make mods for games through Blender and stuff like that? Ice Spice be stuck in my hand. Says, didn't you hear, Mom? Okay, cool. I learned Blender to make my own mods. Ooh, okay. Customization. Cool. You have to show me how some of them came out because I'm into it. I'm finally into it fully. I did the donut tutorial again that we did like years ago. Well, Blender's changed a little bit since then, but like it's still really cool how it came out. Yeah, it's been really fun. I think I think I can call this done in a second here. I'm just doing these last little like design elements for fun. I think I'll make that shape because here we are. Okay, I'm going to make this a little bit stabby looking at the end because that feels right to me. Ooh, we should do a Blender session again. Have you seen what people do with 3D printing? If you knew Blender and 3D printing, you could make anything. Oh, I agree. I agree. It there's so much you can do in 3D. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, I'd be up for it cuz like I took so many notes this time around, but I feel like there's so much that I still don't understand how to use even after everything that I wrote down. I think I'm going to do a nice outline around everything, but I'm going to use a different pen so that it's like pretty thick. I got this Prismacolor Premier brush nib, bold. You see that? Just a B, just a B. So we're gonna go around the edges here, pretty thick, so that everything's like covered, but clean. I want it to be a clean edge for everything now. I'm not going to do anything around the hair though. I think I'll leave that as it is because it's already just white hair currently. I may color it in a certain color, but I'm not really sure what color I want for it, so we're just gonna leave it for now. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it white for now. I'm in the middle of work and I wish I could take a nap. Oh. Has work been still good to you? Like, have you been, like, still liking where you are? Because I'm so proud of you. Just, like, working as a designer. I like it, but there's been so many changes. OMG. Yeah? Well, I'll ask you more about that off the app, okay? I don't want to tell all your business to the world because it's none of their business. I love my followers, but not everyone needs to know everything. And I do that for all of my followers too. No. I am so bad at doing these thick lines against this. Trying to make it like consistent. But it's hard. But I think it'd be a really cool sticker if I just like put a square right here and just have this part sticking out. So I'm trying to do that right now. So yeah, I made like a character sheet. Oh wait, I like it, but there's been so many. Sure, yeah. But yeah, I really want to get more into 3D design. It's been a lot of fun. Um, where I'm at right now, they're looking for a lot of like 3D designers of different types, and I think I'd want to get into that more. If y'all hear like a meow in the background, that sounds cutesy. His name is Milo, and he needs nothing from me. He just likes to be distracting. Like he's probably just messing with my door right now. I think I'll color in this shape because, like, why not? There we go. Okay, I think I'm going to call this one a done one. I got the TikTok app on my computer so I can watch lives. Nice. I got it on my laptop so I can upload these live streams onto my YouTube channel. It's not very easy to do that by phone. That's what I've learned. So yeah. I got I got a MacBook. Just so you know. I finally fessed up and realized that I needed one. So, yeah. I'm still not very good at it. I'm still not very good at it. Is there a hair staying white? I have no idea. Honestly, I this whole drawing was like spur of the moment decisions. And I'm not sure what color I want her hair to be. One of my followers said red. I was thinking maybe like a green of some sort. No, like a pale green, but also she has a lot of green on, so I'm kind of against that now. So it may end up being a red too. Or just staying white. I'm not really sure. I'm teetering still. Which one do you think? Well, her outfit is yellowish green, so maybe the opposite. White is cool. I think white looks cool too. An opposite color to yellowish green. Like so like yellowish green, the opposite of that would be like a pink. What about ombre hair? Ooh, ombre hair. Orange? Someone said orange. There we go. That feels more complete with the outline around it. So, yeah. All right, so wait. Here's all of the markers that I have right now. Purple. Ooh, purple? Hi, Specular Spider-Man. Oh, one. Yeah, I have quite a few colors here, but not that many. Not as many as I had before. Had to throw out quite a few of them. But yeah. Y'all say orange. These are the oranges I've got down here. And I currently have this being used as a red. But it's more like a really burnt orangey red in all of her jewelry right now. So maybe orange would be I don't know. Purples. I have quite a few purples. It would be opposite to the green and all of the warm colors in her suit. And OMG, I'm loving the character. Thank you. We're trying to figure out what color her hair should be at this point. I'm unsure. I'm so unsure. I'm just erasing some of this leftover pencil that was underneath here. Don't need it anymore. There we go. Yeah. But yeah, I just what about this color? This light indigo? What do you think? Maybe an ombre between this color and something warmer? What do you think? I don't know. I'm so unsure. I'm not good at color theory, even though I've studied it so much. I'm going to swatch down a couple colors that I think might look okay next to it. So this is the light mauve, right? Yeah, light mauve. Just gonna swatch them up here and see what they look like next to all of these colors. Meh. Or light indigo? Let's try that out. That's powder blue. Sky blue. Light indigo. Oh, wrong side. This is light indigo. I kind of like them next to each other, but I don't know. It feels a little bit pastel. It'll really pop against the yellowish green. Purple, blue purple ombre. Ooh. Do you think these would go well together? I think they'd do wonders together. Doing a new character while I'm watching your live. It's an insect, it's a bee. Ooh. Nice. Let me know how it comes out. So I feel like these go well together, so should it be light to dark color or the other way around? I feel like the dark color could go well on the top. I'm always feeling like the darker color can always go on the top. But I also like it the other way. Like purple to indigo or indigo to purple? These are the questions I ask myself. And y'all, please help. Help. I like the halo look of light to dark. Okay, cool. Let's try it out. I'm gonna just go with it. Light up top and dark towards the ends. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna try it out. I'm glad I did the line work way earlier so that everything is pretty dry. I'm gonna fill the whole thing at the top with the purple. And then we're going to try out gradients. It sounded like you said it to go. Hey, you may be right. You may be right. There we go. And then I'm going to stop right here with the purple. And I'm going to start coloring in the blue completely down here. I want it to end over here with the dark blue. Yes. Yes, I love this color so much. It just looks nice. It looks like it would taste good. Okay, I'm going to go in between here. And we're probably gonna have to like mess with it a bit, going up and down between these two. But they blend so easily. These Daiso markers blend so easily with each other. So I'm not worried. See, look at that. That was so smooth. It feels nice. Oh no, there's like a little bit that bleeds though. I'll just cover it with white marker in a second. I think I'll add some variations in the color. Add some stripes because I like that vibe. I'm following someone else that has like a similar coloring style to the hair right now. and I enjoy watching them draw. They draw like mermaids. Armor looks really good. Thank you. Appreciate you. Took some time to figure out. I don't know why I'm saying that in song. Excuse me. Look, I still have this donut. It fell off of my keychain though, so I just have it around now. Okay, here we go. Yay! Donut gang. I think I can call this done though, guys. What do you think? It looks so good. In my opinion, I think I really enjoyed this one. This one's different than other things I've drawn. Like she's a real experiment, I'd say. She turned out great. She's like a little character, like video game character, I'd say. I'm gonna pull up. Like I would play her. I would play her in a game for sure. This drawing is my favorite. Thank you. I get unlimited PTO, so it's just a matter of when you're free to hang out. Oh, yay. Okay, cool. Let me see. I'm trying to get some things in order first, so I'll text you about it. But for now, just watch out for that because like a lot has happened, but also not much has happened at the same time. It's weird. It's a weird stage in my life. Okay. I look forward to catching up with you. And yeah, guys, I'd say that we are done with this one. She turned out really cool. Someone suggested Zahara in the comments as her name, and I feel like that really matches her aesthetic right now. And I love how her makeup came out in her face. I know her arm. Now her arm hurts for holding the sword for long. Yeah, I can see that, but I don't know. Maybe she lifts. Maybe she works out, and like this is just normal for her. Maybe a little bit of a cramp though. I can see that. Trying to clean up, but I can do this off screen. So, yeah. Know that this stream, this whole drawing stream, will be posted on to my YouTube channel. You can check me out over there, or yeah. I'll see you next time in the next stream, okay? I hope y'all have a lovely day. I might make this into a sticker because I personally like this one. It's a vibe. Yeah. But yeah. See y'all next time. Bye.